right, good morning, you all. Today is going to be a vlog. We have a lot going on today. I'm doing 2 fitness classes, got to run some errands. We're going downtown. We got a lot going on. So let's get started. I am running super late for the first workout class. So I'm going to my normal Zumba that I do on Saturdays. But hopefully this camera will stay up as we drive away here. But I'm going to my normal Zumba. And then a friend of mine does this thing called trap and abs. And and I'm sure the music is going to be really good because he is a music DJ by trade, but he is also like super fit. So he's doing this trap and abs class at the Water Tower downtown Chicago in the Gold Coast area. So after my Zumba class, I got a couple errands that I need to run that I'll obviously take you with, and then we're going to head to the trap and abs class, which is hopefully is going to be a ton of fun. And I know like a lot of other people like to capture content too, like that'll be at the trap and abs. So I think it won't be an issue for me to take a little bit of footage while I'm there. But yeah, like, so I remember a long time ago somebody had asked me, what does the perfect day look like to you? And in short, I answered basically working out and drinking chai lattes pretty much for the whole day, and people watching. Those 3 things were the things that would, sort of bring me joy. So me going to back-to-back fitness classes is not anything abnormal out of the ordinary. It's just that I don't usually have the opportunity to do so, whether it be options out there, nothing really interesting, or time. And then there was a time in between there, we talked about this before, somewhere between now and between the pandemic shutdown, my body had gotten acclimated to doing not a damn thing. And so it was just really difficult for me to just get up and do as much as I wanted to do. So now I'm at a point where I feel good about just staying active. It makes, not feel good about it, it actually makes me happy to do so. So anyway, we're going to do that, and I'm contemplating later on tonight, and this is going to undo everything that I'm doing today, but going to go get some cookies from this place called, I feel like it's called Crave, but if we do, I'll take you with. I got to reorganize my closet. We're at a point where it is beyond bursting at the seams, and I struggle with getting rid of things because I absolutely, for the most part, love everything. Sometimes you do have some regrets and things that you don't end up wearing, or the quality isn't great and so it's not useful anymore. But for the most part, I love everything that's in my wardrobe. It's like having an entire department store that's in your size and in your taste. How do you get rid of stuff? So anyway, we're going to head to class. I yammered enough. Alright, so we just got done with Zumba. Always enjoy that class. This particular instructor is not my normal or regular instructor, but she she came into my regular class and like, hey, can you come to my class? So I've been coming to her class ever since on Saturdays, and it's pretty cool. It's probably not as intense as my regular class, but it's a way it gives me an excuse to get up early and get out of the house on Saturdays. Otherwise, I'd probably lounge around the bed much longer than I need to. But it gives me a nice excuse to go in and just get out and do something. On my way out, I was able to do some of my knee tuck challenge. I think I shared with you all that I'm doing a knee tuck challenge, a 30-day knee tuck challenge, where I do 100 of them a day for 30 days. It was originally supposed to be for just 1 week, and I upped the ante to 30 days. It gives me something to do, something to keep up with, some way to keep active every day, because I don't go to the gym every day, so it gives me a way to be active every day. So I'm just challenging myself with something. After this challenge is done, I'm considering like the jump rope challenge. I don't know how many jumps you do per day, but I've been seeing a lot of people doing jump rope, and it's been working really well for them. I'm trying to think of another challenge to do that will work on my glutes, hips, thighs area. So maybe jumping rope might be a good one to do every day. But now I'm about to head out and do a couple of errands, and then we're going to head to the Trapping Abs class. Oh, one more thing before we do that. I want to call out the fact that I am highly disappointed in this Grace LIA hat. It is not warm to the first, to the least, to the anything. I may have to go back to my alpaca hat that I have with the R on here, because that is so warm. It is just as warm as this merino wool scarf that I have. The wind goes straight through it, and that's not what you want in Chicago. I might as well not even have a hat on. I have something just so I can have like a layer on my head because I have it with me, but I think I'm going back to my other hat, and then I'm just gonna wear a slap, the little slimmer slap cap underneath. But highly disappointed. I just made a quick stop before I'm headed over to do one of my errands. Got a chai latte. I don't know. This particular location that I went to, it's located on 13th and Halsted, is probably the worst, and I don't know, it's probably the worst Starbucks I've ever been to. Because one, they're super slow, they're super disorganized. A lot of times they don't have the inventory, they run out a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure who manages this location, but something needs to be done. It's the worst, but it's close to where I'm going for my errands, so I just decided, okay, you know, I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. I've been here about 5 times in the last year and a half, and every time it has been this experience, and for some reason I brought my ass back over here. Anyway, headed to my errands and then to Trapping Abs. I keep calling out Trapping Abs, but we're gonna make it there. All right, we have made it. I've never entered in this way before. This is where we're headed. If you've ever been to the 900 North Michigan shops, you got to go through the Sky Bridge here to get to the rest of the shops here. So I'm parking here. I'm going to validate here, but I'm going to Water Tower. Right, not sure if you can see where we're headed. We're going to Water Tower Place. My finger messed that up. And this is the Hancock building. You all have seen me come this way several times, but I've never done this like dual split view where I'm talking and you can see where we're headed. This is the First Presbyterian Church. I think it survived the Chicago fire. I might be making that up. There are only a few buildings that survived, but down here, that sort of castle-y looking building, that's the Water Tower that survived. And across from it too, there was another building that's part of the whole Water Tower thing that survived as well. A little history lesson for you. But we are headed in here. I've already parked, of course, and it is freezing. I should have my gloves on, but I don't. So actually is located the experience, oh, wait, let me clean this off. So the class is on the 4th floor here of Water Tower. You probably saw me come in. You just come straight in off the street, come and take the escalator up to the 4th floor. It's a mixture of shops and a lot of empty space because, you know, the pandemic kind of wiped a lot of stuff out. But that all said, it's located in this, I don't know if you can see that back there, but it's called the Exhibit House. And so they do a lot of different, let me go over here so you can see it, but they do a lot of different things. I'm getting a little too close to my pores here. They do a lot of different events apparently. If you look at the sign here, so now showing Disco Dreamland, the Secret Garden, the class, yeah, it's right here. But Juki isn't here yet, so we're waiting. So yeah, so this is where it's gonna be. They have house rules, but hopefully I can show you a little bit of the class while we're doing it. You all, this was so much fun. I realized just how out of shape I am. I be feeling like I'm in shape because it's like my body is acclimated to the same few things that I do all the time, and so shaking it up and doing something a little different does a body good. But I am so not where I need to be. Like there was a time when I used to train quite a bit. I used to work out 7 days a week. Some of those days, 3 of those days were 2-a-days. And I had a personal trainer. I was doing, you know, calisthenics in addition to weight training. And that's when I felt my best. I was not thin, I was small. like when you see me now, like in my try-ons and stuff like that, if you, for comparison, I'm 105 pounds right now. When I was training, I was 97 pounds. Now, I didn't feel rail thin or anything like that. I actually felt muscular and strong and healthy. But I don't necessarily want to be that light in terms of weight, but I do want to be strong. So anyway, I had a really good time. The instructor, I think I told you, is a friend of mine. I know him through Surround Sound of Fashion. He's a DJ, he's a personal trainer, he does these classes, he does quite a bit. But I had an amazing time. I would definitely do it again. I would definitely recommend it. This class was $20, but I noticed they weren't checking to see if anybody signed up, like scanning their ticket or anything. So I don't know if there was distrust because he just knew everybody, but they weren't checking. But just to be safe, you would have to sign up. And his name is Juki the Kid, Jukiethakid. You can find him on Instagram. So anyway, I'm going to head into Bloomingdale's real quick, sniff a few perfumes, get my parking validated, and head home. All right, you all. I am going to pretty much end it here. I'm going to go through my advent calendar. I wanted to let you know, though, I did try the tea finally, and it comes like this. It comes with sort of a cheesecloth. It looks kind of gross, but cheesecloth baggie, and the quality is nice. It's very nice quality. This one is the honey black tea from yesterday that we talked about. On day 16. So now I'm super excited about day 17, but it's delicious, you all. So again, this is the Palais de Thé. So if you're wondering about the brand, I think that's the brand of this tea. And let's see day 17, what we got going here. Day 17. Can you believe we are mowing down these days? Yo, we got what, 12? Is that right? Can I math right? No, we got less than that left. We got less than 10 days left. Uh-oh. I don't know where 17 went. One slid straight down. And this one is a black and green tea floral Tibetan blend. Tibetan tea. So maybe the black with green makes it better. I have had a black and green tea, but it was a fruity tea before. So we'll see how this one plays out. But yeah, I think these are, so you got my seal of approval based on drinking one. I'll go and drink a few more. And as we get through Vlogmas, we'll talk about a little bit more. For the rest of today, I am going to be doing my hair. My hair has been in these twists, these blown, my hair is blow dried, but you know, half and half because I've sweat out most of it. So my hair is blow dried and I have them in twists. So I'm going to take these out, wash my hair, give myself a facial, and then try to attack a little bit of my wardrobe. It is out of control. I told you all, it's blown up. It's blown out of the seams here, and I got to try to get rid of some stuff. So I'm going to start with the hanging things. You can probably see this footage here. I have this area that was originally designated for dresses that I have not worn yet, so I can put them in line of sight so they're top of mind, and I can kind of take these dresses and start wearing them. It became a catch-all. So as I got new things in or wore things and didn't know where to put them and just put them, so it just became a catch-all. So I need to start by organizing the things that are hanging and then start with the things that are clean and folded but not put away. And then I do need to purge at the same time because I honestly do not have space for all the things that I've brought in this year, toward the latter part of this year, and especially during Vlogmas. No space whatsoever. So I do have to do a purge. We'll see how that goes. It really makes me sad to purge. But anyway, I'm going to go and brew myself yet another cup of tea, and I'll let you all know day 18 is upon us, and we are literally mowing down these days, my word. Thank you so much for watching. Come back tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.
Walking. She's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rockin'. She's just a fashion girl from Chicago.